Hello everybody, Andrea Turowski here. Sorry for the mess behind me. We are currently reorganizing. We just moved in, so things are messy. I apologize, but I'm excited because I did order my ring light and it should be coming in tomorrow. So hopefully the next few times my video will be amazing. But today I would like to talk to you guys about how to host a Facebook party. So when you sell LipSense, you either want to do parties in somebody's home, in your home, or to keep it even more simple, to do a party online. Now, I do say though that I tend to sell a lot more when I go over to somebody's house or when they come over to my house, because then I can actually talk to them. I can show them all of the colors that I have in stock. They can actually see it and go, oh wow, well, since I'm here, since I have my credit card, I'll take this, 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 and this, right? But I have done Facebook parties quite often. It's just I tend to get more success in person. But let's talk about how to do a Facebook party. It's easy, you guys. Don't make it complicated. I find too many people, they get so worried about making the right party. They don't know what to do. They don't know sort of how to do it. Keep it simple. You do not have to be amazing at it. You know, everybody's first time at doing anything. You will not be amazing at it, likely. But they don't know that you don't know what you're doing. So how I do it is I create either a group or I create an event. I find creating an event on Facebook seems to be easier, and it tends to alert people a lot more when there's a new post. And it sort of reminds them of the event, and it lets them know when it is over. Because it's a good idea to have the event on for maybe 3 days, a week at the most, but I like to do it 3 days. So I tend to do it over a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I tell people that I'm putting in orders on Monday so that, you know, the more they order, their host gets qualified for either a free LipSense color, 2, 3, whatever. So the more they spend, the more your host will have, which is awesome, right? And you need to let them know that. So first things first is, yeah, I'd say to create a Facebook event because it just seems to work more, and people are used to events, I think, too, and it tells them that it's not going to last forever, and people like that too, because we get so many things online these days that knowing something won't last forever is kind of a good thing, and it kind of lets them know to order now opposed to ordering in a month, right? So I create a Facebook event. I do not invite people yet, okay? The first thing I do is I pick a good quality cover photo, which I usually just find on Pinterest. If you need help with that, oh, I'm sorry guys, something just popped up. If you guys need help finding one, let me know. So I add a cover photo, I add what the event is about. So I might say, welcome to Shannon's LipSense party. This party will be going on until Monday. I will be sharing all about LipSense. LipSense is a smudge-proof, no kiss-off, all-day lasting lip color, you know, something like that. That's it. Yeah, so I try to keep it simple. And then I do start to add pictures. So I do not add people yet, because if you add people first and then start to add like 10, 20 pictures and post 10 to 20 different times, then they see all of that and they tend to get annoyed. Whereas if you add people after that, then once they're added, then they can look through and say, oh, this is what everything's about. So LipSense is this. But again, if you add them first, you may not have had time to post anything yet. So then they might be going, what's this party about? I'm not interested, you know. So I do tell my host to add people when I tell them to. So first I like to add about five pictures, 10 maybe at the most. And I do let them know that there will be a prize. So to pay attention, to comment, to like, the posts that are of interest to them, because there will be a prize at the end. And make sure to tell your host to interact, to talk about how much she likes LipSense. If she's worn it before, to post a lot of selfies, because people like that, right? Post selfies. You should also be posting selfies to let them know, because the people that your hosts invite, they may know you, they may not know you, but they know that the host knows you. So if you post pictures with other people, they could be thinking, well, doesn't she wear LipSense? Like, why isn't she posting any selfies too? So post selfies of yourself. And I like to do a video at the beginning of the party, not a long one, maybe about 10 minutes, talking about LipSense and showing that LipSense works, because it does help to do a video, especially if it's online. Like, they need to see an actual person. They need to see that you are happy, that you are excited, and that LipSense works, okay? They need to see that, because the whole thing about LipSense is that people need to know that it works, and they need to see that you have stock. It does help too. I always have a lot, so I pull it out and say, hey guys, like, look at my big, you know, because I have them all in here. I have them all in a container like about this big. So I will pull it out so that they can see all of the colors, and then I'll say, who here likes reds? Who likes pinks? I have this one, I have this one. That's what I do. So I do a video at the beginning. So let's say the event starts Friday night at 7:30. I'll do a 10-minute video, sometimes 15 if they have a lot of questions. And I let them know that everyone who watches it from the beginning to the end will have 10% off their first order, okay? So they have to order something, they get 10% off, and that's nice, right? So then that way people come and listen and watch, because I know if they're watching me, then I'll convince them how amazing LipSense is, but they have to watch it live from beginning to the end. And then I do a video at the end for about 10 minutes, you know, same thing. Asking them if they have any questions. I typically put on another LipSense color, and I do show them that it is amazing, and they just have to have it, okay? And then I let them know, you know, to keep in mind, the more they order, their more hosts, the more things their host is able to get. So she could have off, you know, $20 off her order, $80, $100 off, you know, like she can, the more they order, the more things that she can have, right? So I do like to say that too. And I do like to give away prizes, but it's tricky for me too, because I prefer if people are local so that I don't have to ship them. But I mean, I guess it's not a big deal to ship them. I still will. So I do like to give away prizes. But things that are less expensive, like I have given away a lip scrub in the past, which I got from my FabFitFun box for like $3, and it was only like this big or something, right? But it makes sense, you know, LipSense, you need a lip scrub, you know, things like that. What else have I given away? I've given away like a little LipSense holder, which I've only paid like $6 for. So that I don't mind. But people like it when you give away prizes, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say. So people like it when you give away prizes. But okay, so you might be wondering, what do you post? Post things about LipSense. So the first things that I like to post is I just sort of type something in Pinterest to the effect of LipSense facts, and then it sort of shows me, you know, things about LipSense, how it lasts all day, you know, blah blah blah. So I posted about 5 things about that. So I like to do that so that people know what the heck LipSense is. But then I like to go on YouTube and find a video showing, you know, that like LipSense is amazing. So I like to do that too. I have some too, so I do post some of mine as well. And then I just sort of post different people and myself and the host wearing LipSense. So I will show them all of the different colors that LipSense has. A color chart I typically post also in the middle so that people can see all of the colors that we have. And then throughout the 3 days, I typically post a lot. Like I'll post once, not once every hour, but once every 2 hours or every 3 hours, because I want them to be interested. If you're not able to post that much, that's okay, but then I do highly suggest saying and doing a video at the beginning and the end to sort of attract attention. But I would at least post 3 times a day. So post about LipSense, post about the starter collection, post about the lip chart showing all of the different colors, and then always mention prizes. So I like to have a game at the beginning too, saying, you know, however many likes you like, or I'm sorry, however many posts you like, that's a certain number of points. When you comment on something, that's a certain number of points. If you purchase something, that's a certain number of points. And then if you and then depending on how much you spend, that's a certain number of points also. So that's what I like to do, and that helps people. But then that's it, you guys. That's all I do. So try to remember a video at the beginning, post a lot over the next 3 days, have a video at the end, and then say, I am closing the party. We are taking orders tonight, or say by tomorrow morning. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're interested in a lot of LipSense, you should host your own party. Let me know. And then I do also talk about the wholesale membership too. So if they want a discount to sign up wholesale to get the 20% off. So it's awesome. And then that's it, you guys. That's it. So try to host, or, you know, have somebody host a lot of parties, because it makes a difference, you guys. It does. People need to see the lovely product. They need to see how amazing it is. And then there you go. So if you guys have questions, let me know, and I will see you very soon.